Good day, everyone, and thank you for viewing this Fastman Digital Signatures 22.1.0 release question and answer. I'm Brian Lapointe, Vice President Sales, and pleased to be joined by Disha Patel, a highly skilled front-end developer for Fastman. Myself and Disha have been working in the OpenText ecosystem for many years now, and we're pleased to be sharing best practices with the community here. Disha, say hello to the audience for everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you. So, without further ado, let's get started. Hey, as both an OpenText and Docusign distinguished partner, Fastman brings deep knowledge in the area of electronic signatures. Our Docusign connector for Content Suite simplifies the sending and ad hoc signing of documents directly from the Content Suite function menu. This includes both the Smart UI and classic interfaces, starting from 16.2, we say .x, so 16.2x to the latest 22.1 OpenText Content Suite release. As you can see, this provides you the most flexibility no matter your Content Suite version or your user interface preference that you've deployed, and you can use both at the same time within your deployment too. Before we dive into the specific enhancements in this new release, let's first talk about some of the overall capabilities. The Fastman connector for Docusign shines when it comes to Smart UI support, and it delivers a very polished look. This includes the signature status widget, a Smart UI workflow signing activity, and ability to send using Docusign templates. Furthermore, for those of you that have used the Smart UI on a tablet or an iPad, you must have experienced some frustration navigating menus or even that hovering function tool that comes with Smart UI. Consequently, we decided to add enhanced tablet buttons to improve the user experience. Since it's typically executives signing documents, this is a nice way to remove the friction in your business process. Next up, we have the Fastman signing profiles. This fancy piece of functionality is the power behind this connector and lets you configure your signing scenarios according to your business rules. These signature profiles let you control the rights to sign specific documents based on file type, file characteristics, and the role of the signer in your business process. You can set up as many profiles as your process requires. And as you can see from this example right here, I'm displaying separate profiles for contracts, HR recruitment, and procurement, where you see many use cases for electronic signature. Again, you can configure these profiles as many as you need as you want for your business process. Okay, and then taking the profile a step further, there's also some very specific Docusign envelope rules available to you, such as you have the ability to include the Docusign certificate of completion appended to the signed document so it comes back into Content Suite as a single PDF. Very popular. There's also first signature internal option, and essentially this allows for ad hoc signing scenarios you may have. So I'm in Content Suite and I need to sign a document. It'll take you right into Docusign as the logged in OpenText user and lets you apply your signature very easily integrated. And then also I'll mention to you right here, very powerful is enabling anchor tags. These anchor tags essentially allow you to enforce your signature block placement. There's up to 15 tags available, including the standard sign, initial, date sign, etc. This is very useful for sending document templates that actually are born and reside in Content Suite when you want to send them out to your end users, essentially. Okay, one more slide before Disha, we get you involved here. I just want to say that most Docusign e-signature customers are already using the Docusign template capability built into Docusign. And what they do is they share a library of these pre-built templates with their users. They do this because it makes it easy for their users to pick from a list and ensure that they're using the most updated forms. you get use case examples, employment application, the all popular NDA, non-disclosure agreement, new account opening application, or any other standard form that requires signature. These Docusign templates are also the hub for not only providing the correct document forms, but even driving the entire e-signature process. The template can control signing order, the message that gets sent with the envelopes, reminders, branding of the envelope, signature block location, and other fields needing signer input. So, having the ability to access the Docusign templates from OpenText Content Suite and initiate a signing process, as you can see, can be very valuable. All right, so let's next up, let's meet Disha again. And Disha, let's talk about what you've been up to recently. Do you have a few thoughts to share with us about this latest release?
Yes. In this Fastman Digital Signature 22.1 release, we are providing new functionalities to improve usability and to have more control over the signing process for end users. We have added a feature which gives the accessibility advantage for users who are part of the business administrator group. We are enabling support for containerized deployment for the cloud users. We have improved our cloud errors reporting system and added helpful detail to make product more efficient to use in this release.
Okay, that's great information. How about let's take a closer look at a few of those enhancements here. Let me move things along. This looks interesting. So what's this improvement all about?
This is one of the functionality which we have added in this release is that when a user initiates a signing process using a Docusign agreement cloud template, user can now set the name of the document which returned in content server after finishing a signing process. By default, it will show the template name as a document name in the form. It always checks the specified name with other document at the location and shows the warning message if the user has used the same name. We also handle the naming process if an item with similar name is added in between the signing process. So that's the brief summary of this feature.
That's great. And there's some smart logic in there too to make sure we have success when using these templates. That's what it's all about. Everybody always wants to name their documents, something they're familiar with. So that's a great new add that we got in the tool.
Yes.
All right. So next up, why don't you take us through this one?
In this feature, we provide option to always prompt a user to authenticate to Docusign when initiating a signing process. This feature is useful when user has two or more different Docusign account and they want to switch between the accounts for signing and they do not need to worry about cached data in browser. There are two options for and for sign in, one for signing a document and the other for when initiating signing process using a template. These options are present at the profile level and at the administration level for access.
Yeah, this is helpful for me personally. I mean, I have multiple Docusign accounts and I run into this frequently. Which one do I want to be sending from? And a lot of times I come in at it from, testing, because I have multiple test accounts to test against scenarios. So I see it really quick and early on. But I can also see this in compliance use cases where you just want to require people to log in every time they're sending. So it's nice to have that option in there. I can see the use case expanding into, again, that compliance use case. So yeah, thank you for that one. That's important. Let's move along. Next one up here. Okay, take it away. What's this one about?
Let's talk about our business administrator feature, in which the user can view and clear Docusign agreement cloud authentication token. The user who are part of the business administrator group can now see the details of the authentication token from different users with the expiration date. To make it more visible, we have highlighted the expired token date in red color. The user can easily purge the auth token with 2 clicks. Select the user and purge the token. So we don't need to delete and create the entire token table for clearing the auth token. So that is quite helpful feature for our business administration group users.
Yeah, I like the fact that we're taking advantage more of anything to do with the business administrative capabilities in Content Suite. I've seen you do it. I know you work on the permissions manager solution, and it just anytime you enable more self-service for people and don't just have it all centralized to the administration, it just makes it more useful once you get into the real world deployment scenario. So again, look for more business self-service, business administrative capabilities from Fastman as we move forward in the future here. So thank you for that one. Let's what do we got up? Here we go. Just working the system.
Yeah. In this release, we are focusing on improving our error reporting message. In the previous version, we did not know the internal detail of the error, and that's why we were showing the generic error message to user when the signing process was failing. Now we are capturing all the details by using the JavaScript library and can interpret a meaningful error message when HTTP response fails. And we display that message to user. That way, the user is always aware of why the process is failing and what is the error. So that is quite helpful feature to give the clear idea to user, like what is the reason of the signing process is failing. So
Good. Deep. So it looks like deeper integration working with the Docusign APIs, right? So we're getting making some good improvements there, I'm sure. The Docusign APIs have a lot of capability, and you know, I think we got best of breed right here, best integration with the Content Suite. So always good to have you know, obviously on the error messages, something more relevant to everyone so we can solve on the problem. So great, good job there. And this one.
And lastly, we are also providing a support for containerized deployment for OpenText Cloud user. And for that, the user can set a proxy server detail in signature provider setting. And we are also providing support for PostgreSQL database.
Yeah, you know, the reason we can support many of the older versions of Content Suite is the way we integrate with, you know, you can see it here with the proxy support and stuff like that too. But integrate, you know, you go into a cloud system with Docusign. So we've had that capability. I know others of connectors that are available had to make some upgrades soon, and it only are going to work on like their latest versions and so forth, right? So that's why we can have backwards compatibility, because we've had a good architecture there, which is nice. And then again, being, you know, containerization support, that's great for any cloud deployments. I would say, you know, Fastman, we've had containerization on our permissions manager, which is another, obviously, our flagship product that's out there. And on permissions manager, we've been OpenText Cloud certified for quite some time. So, you know, our solutions, we don't have a lot of friction when it comes to that. So look to us in your cloud deployments too. So I think that might be it for the enhancements, Disha. Thank you so much for spending time with me today on this. One last thing, I just wanted to just get it out there that, you know, we develop, we support, and we directly sell this connector for Docusign and OpenText Content Suite. And you know, Fastman itself, we understand signature automation, how to configure the workflows in Content Suite in your extended ECM. And not only that, we're also a reseller of Docusign. So if you have a need, we can quote it, sell it, and deliver the whole total solution to you, not just the connector, but the subscription to Docusign, you know, worldwide. So we're authorized for that. And we have several clients, we have many clients at this point doing that. So again, thank you for your time today, Disha. It's always a pleasure working with you.
Thank
And
you.
to everyone out there, good luck and enjoy your day.
Thank you.